Gestschalchart, pissen kuskelig, pissen gelacht, pissen medlis, pissen kussig, uis sigult. Kept, elsi ai apl huihuiul, et eko, luk auge, ustiatlamen. Ne tiltsta kutuntschalchart, keks quisjawawi, nem ken in quentum, Jesus quis es nicht belsi, u kekst schnim. Nesjatse mpakschalchart. It is spring. All the birds, most of the birds have arrived back here again. And the different wildflowers are in bloom. This coming Friday will be a big day, and some of us will go to church. And we will sing Jesus' Mother at the Cross during the Stations of the Cross in Salish. And we will also sing We're Going to Follow Jesus during the procession. We still have our processions on Good Fridays. We do the Stations of the Cross, and then we sing and pray in Salish. And then when we do the procession, we sing as best we can We Are Going to Follow Jesus. Our route is short. Years and years ago, when there were many of our people who went to church on Good Friday, we had a big line of people in the procession. We had many fires. And during Lent, on every Friday, the people would gather at the church in St. Ignatius, the Catholic church, and they would sing in Salish and do the Stations of the Cross in Salish. As years went on and the people began to leave us, then there was less and less people to do it. So now it's only done on Good Friday. And the past couple of Good Fridays have been real sparse for our people to sing, just a few people to sing. So we'll do it again this year, and we'll see about next year. On Sunday, it'll be Easter Sunday, Pakschalchart. Pakschalchart. I'm sure many families will gather together for a meal and recreation and just having a good time on that day. Skepts, it's spring. It's skepts. Kept. I coinelech. That means the grass or the ground is green. Pintsiu estil pitch luestil. But the leaves have not come out on the trees yet. The people are eagerly awaiting the bitterroot and the sunflowers. One day soon, Someone will go to check the bitterroot to see if it's ready to be dug, ready for our bitterroot feast. On the 21st of April, the people will make their annual trek to the Bitterroot Valley to the medicine tree. The land or the grass is green. The leaves. The trees. Waiting for, anticipating. Spatlam, bitterroot, the sunflowers. That's 21. Hui, going, medicine tree. Skepts, that's the spring. The wildflowers that have been blooming, the bulbs from the yellow bells can be considered food. And Schiatlaman, that's the buttercup. The buttercups is not good for eating. In fact, there's a certain kind that is considered very poisonous. So Schiatlaman is not good for eating. The bulbs, the roots, no part of it is good for eating. And as the spring goes on into summer, there'll be more and more foods out there in the wild. Just need to find a place where you know it hasn't been sprayed by weed killers or stuff like that, or bug sprays. So you need to really watch for that. Coming up is Spetlam, the bitterroot, and Mtchwe, the sunflower. I don't know if there are many people who know sunflower. The stalks are good eating if you get them at the right time. So the people of long ago had food all over the earth. They weren't all found in one place, so they had to travel a long ways to get the food. And one of their main places to go was across the mountains to the east, and that was for the buffalo. I'm sure they found other foodstuffs along the way. Maybe some of it that's here is over there too. Maybe different stuff. But all over in the wild is food. And there's many plants who are considered good for medicine. Some of the foods are used for medicine also, but it's not real common. Okay, just to go over some of those words again. Schiatlaman, that's the buttercup. Remember, what's eaten, it's not good for food. The bulbs can be eaten. Skepts is the spring. April, the month of April is called Schiatlaman Spkani. Stiatlaman spakani. Koinele, the green grass or the green land. Estzil, the trees. Pitsch are the leaves. Tenem teosum, anticipating or waiting for. And spetlam, bitterroot. Mtchwe, the sunflowers. Chuk'e, the medicine tree. Paksrchalt, that's Easter. Remember, Stratze is Sunday. The song, let's follow our suffering Lord. Kekshnim. Jesus Kuis Esnichpetsi, the song for the Stations of the Cross. Nemken Quantum, we will sing. Kaksquischawawi, we're going to go to church to pray. Kutuntschadchad, a big day. Tzilchsta, remember, is Friday. Tzeteko, lukauche uschialman. The yellow bell and the buttercups have bloomed or flowered. LTI up. The birds have arrived here again. It is now spring. Okay, let's take a little bit of a break here, and I'll be right back. Lamdamch.
When I was a poor kid growing up in Texas, my life was going nowhere. Then I heard about Job Corps. I went in with no education. I came out with my diploma. I went in with no skill. I learned how to make a living. I went in confused. I came out with self-respect. I owe my success to Job Corps. If you're 16 through 24 years old, Job Corps can help you too. So go on, give Job Corps a call and tell them the champ sent you.
Hello, we'll get started again. These are different foods from last time, and the tableware. Okay. The bananas are called that because of their curved state. They're kind of curved, so they're called quatquato. Here is bread. This is more like a biscuit. Sinquatlpu. Sinquatlpu. And these are place settings or tableware. Hlitni, the knife. That's just your everyday common table knife. Hlitni. Hlutman. Your spoon. Hlutman. Your fork. Hlekoptsi. Go over those again. Quatquato. Sin Quatpu. Sin Quatpu. Litany. Litany. Loopman. Loopman. Lekoptsi. Lekoptsi. Okay, let's review the ones we had from last time. Chip-um-boo. Chip-um-boo. Or Chiquilquadli, depending on what area you come from. Apples. Apples. All. All. Da. Da. Chimitlaman. Chimitlaman. There's another Sinquatpu in a different form. Sinquatpu. For the table, Kpe. Kpe. Silpo. Silpo. Or as some people say, Sinsu. Sinsustan. Silpo. Sinsustan. What? Sinquatpu. Sinquatpu. Litany. Litany. Loopman. Loopman. Lekoptsi. Lekoptsi. And from last time, Chip-um-boo. Chip-um-boo or Chiquilquadli. Chiquilquadli. Apples. Apples. All. All. Da. Da. Chimitlaman. Chimitlaman. Sinquatpu. Sinquatpu. Kpe. Kpe. Silpo. Silpo. or Sinsusten. Sinsusten. Okay, that's it for our show. Remember, if you have a chance, come down and join us Friday evening to sing and pray in Salish at the church. Lamblamch,